Hey guys, so I've got a little video series here, and I don't quite know if it's suitable for the main channel, so I'm going to be uploading it to channel 2. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be teaching me PHP, and I know you're like, James, oh my god, I thought you knew everything. You're so beautiful and awesome and smart. And I know, yeah, so there's something that I don't know, and I need to learn PHP. Well, I always tell you guys, go to Codecademy.com to learn any of your programming and stuff like that. And I just want to show you guys that I stick by my word, and it's really a good tool for learning. So for those of you that don't know what Codecademy.com is, it's a website that turns learning programming into a game. So I hooked my Twitter up to a brand new account. It's blank, and it's for a project, and the whole reason why I've been learning PHP, I made a project, and it's an inventory management software for my job. I work for a, I guess you say a credit card company. But anyway, let's get started with this challenge. I'm going to start, I guess, I'll start with the PHP class, lesson 1, and I'll just post them sequentially as I, get to little stopping points and such. So here's the first page that you guys are probably acquainted with, the Codecademy main page right there. We're going to go to Learn. They've done a recent redesign on their website, which is really cool. I'm really proud of it. It looks really awesome. And yep, scrolling down, we're going to go to PHP. There's lots of options that you guys can try out also. You don't have to just use one. So we're going to hit Start. Alright, PHP in action. PHP is a programming language that can do all sorts of things. Oh, well, there we go. Start here. Next. Next. And next. Awesome. I'm ready. Well, anyway, what it's telling me to do is go ahead and save and submit the code because it wants me to see what all this complicated stuff right here does. So, save and submit. And green. Alright, cool. So, we earn badges as we go along. You can share it, you can tweet it. We'll go ahead and tweet it so that everybody on the Shelfer Twitter can see how I'm doing on Codecademy. And I guess since I'm learning PHP to build Shelfer, this is kind of like a historic moment. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow Codecademy, hit close. We're not going to tweet them every time, but just whenever we want to kind of rub it in somebody's face. So, alright, next. Why learn PHP? So what, you might say? I can do that with JavaScript, and that's true. Yes, it is. Alright, so the instructions. We've written a little PHP in the editor to the right, but it's not complete. On line 8, type my first line of PHP between the quotes. My first line of PHP! Exclamation point. Save and submit code. Alright, green button. There we go, moving right along. 3 of 13. You can monitor your progress right here, and you can also go back to previous lessons right there. I like that they didn't just put the numbers right there, they actually show you the title of the little lesson there. So PHP code can be written into your HTML like this. Yep, that's the process that I'm going through right now with Shelfer. So try it out. On line 8, use echo to output your name. Make sure to end your line with a semicolon. So, alright, tab in, we're going to go echo space quote and James quote and then semicolon. So you notice how the text changed colors whenever I put the semicolon in there? So here we go, watch. Echo James semicolon. I didn't do it again. Alright, so before this text down here changed colors, it's basically because I added that semicolon which closes the line and tells it it's going to be like a new command below it. So save and submit the code. Uh-oh, we're having some connection issues here. Huh. I wonder what happened. Whenever anything like this happens, just click the Codecademy button right there, and then you can go back to continue, and it'll take you back to right where you were. That's kind of weird. You can see right here where I was trying to reset my Codecademy. I ended up just starting a new account with an email that I had for a tablet that I bought. Kind of a long story, lots of distractions today. Oops, try again. Looks like you didn't use echo to output your name. It looks like I did, bitch. Reset the code. Save and submit the code. Ah! Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Here's how we're going to fix this. PHP and HTML. Bam. This is not like a, it's not a good start to the video whenever right out of the gate you have an error. Alright, so here we go. Echo space. I bet it's because I had that tab in there. James. And so it's really particular, I guess, Codecademy about how you input your code. So don't add any extra spaces or paragraphs or anything like that. So, yep, we finally got it to work. It looks like that's what the issue was. And it says, you might have noticed that our main file is now index.php, like right here, and then style.css. And it's important, it tells us the PHP interpreter that there's PHP code in the file to evaluate. And save and submit code. There we go. So I don't always read the descriptions right there. I kind of read a little bit to get the gist of it. But I like to keep moving because I figure I learn more by the code that I'm typing than I do about the little explanations right there. And if I find myself getting tripped up, then I go back and I read the explanation. So for the most part, I just follow the instructions right there. And I guess that's probably what you guys are looking for. So that's what I'll do. Let's see, the echo function instructions on line 8 in between PHP and use echo to output I'm learning PHP. Make sure to end your PHP code with a semicolon. Alright, so right here we're going to do echo I'm learning PHP. There we go. Semicolon. Oop, I should put a space right there. There we go. Alright, cool. I thought I was going to get the red thing because of this weird amount of space right here. Alright, you could type a string all at once. Okay, so a string is something that contains letters. Well, it can contain numbers too. But let's see. Concatenation operator. So what concatenation is basically throwing two things together. In Linux, the command is cat, and you could cat two files together. So it says the instructions are go ahead and echo a string of your choice on line 8. Try out the concatenation operator if you're feeling bold. Well, I'm feeling lazy, but I guess for the sake of you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So 1, and then space dot this. I already did the space, so we're just going to do this one again. And then this, and then 2, 3. And this. Alright, let's see if this is acceptable. Yep. Alright, cool. So we're starting the next lesson. We're 7 out of 13. I guess I'm going to go ahead and break it off into a new video whenever I get to 14 or whatever. So we're going to do some math here, arithmetic. On line 8 in between PHP and use echo to calculate 17 times 123. What is that, like 2019, I think. Alright, so echo 17 times 123. And we don't have to put it in quotes either. So we just put in this little thing. 2091. I just got my numbers flipped around. That's what I actually meant to say. It's that GED working hard right there, that Memphis City Schools education. Anyway, alright, so instructions on line 8, create a variable named myname. So it's telling us that in front of variables it wants to have a $sign. So sounds good. We're going to go ahead and do that. So my name, and set it equal to my name. So my name equals Beyonce, baby. Alright, and then this. Alright, set it equal to your name. Make sure to enter PHP code with a semicolon. Yep. There we go. Alright, start next lesson. Man, we are just blowing through this. Look, we're going to be learning PHP by lunchtime. Alright, so you can think of a statement as a complete thought. 19 plus or echo aren't complete thoughts. Yeah, got it. Alright, so we've accidentally forgotten our semicolon on line 8. Add it in. Alright, so click there, add the semicolon in, save and submit code. Start new lesson. I hope you guys are hanging with me, and hopefully it's not too boring or anything like that. I'm actually listening to some really fast music in my headphones, so I'm trying to keep it moving. Go ahead and add a comment to our PHP code. It can say whatever you like. Alright, so for those of you that are the uninitiated, a comment is just something that you can type that doesn't matter and doesn't have any value other than to provide human readable text. What? Text. Alright, so since it's probably going to fail me for putting in that much of a comment, we're just going to do the one line and hopefully that's enough. So, comments are a good thing to leave behind for people that are evaluating your code because it allows them to know where you were at certain parts in the development. Like if a certain variable has a really cryptic name, you can leave a comment that's like, hey, this means, you know, such and such value. So, alright, we're almost done, guys. Hang in there. So, declare a variable, my name, and give it your name as a string. Just anywhere, I guess? Oh, write your PHP code below. There we go. Alright, so, my name equals Stanley. Alright. And give it your name as a string. Got it. Did I do that right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Start next. Alright, and after your first variable, declare a second my age and set it equal to your name as a number, or as your age as a number. I bet what it's going to do is it's going to ask us to do the concatenation operator after this probably and say, my name is Stanley and I'm 23. My age equals 23. Alright. So save and submit code. Hopefully this is what they want because I really didn't listen to the directions. Alright, start next lesson. Let's finish this up. Beneath your existing PHP code, use echo to print out your name and age like so. Alright, so below this, we're going to do echo my name. I'm surprised it didn't make us do the concatenation operator, which is kind of disappointing. Alright, my age. Alright. This thing, save and submit code. So I'm not even relying on this little thing right here. I think it's because I'm messing up, like plugin wise or something. Something's messing up here. Let's see. There's no ads on this site, so I'm going to disable it on Codecademy, and hopefully that's what the issue is because this thing is acting really fucky right now. So, yeah. I think overall this is kind of giving Codecademy a bad name, but I don't want you guys to think that this is the way it is all the time. It's just that I run a lot of plugins that block a lot of weird scripting and stuff like that, and yeah, I trust Codecademy. So, oops, try again, of course. Alright, 13 of 13. It's going to make me work for it. Let's go to Codecademy right here. We're going to resume PHP, continue. Alright, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yep, alright, cool, it reset the code. Alright, so we're going to start from this line right here. Echo, $, my name, this thing. Echo, $, my age. That right there. Save and submit the code. Alright, hopefully I don't get disconnected. Yep, alright, cool, there we go. Introduction to PHP finished. Let me tweet that motherfucker right there. Then we could chop this video and upload it to YouTube. I almost said Facebook, but I haven't used Facebook in a long time. So, alright, hit close on this. We're going to start the next course. Let me go ahead and end this recording. And if you guys want, I just made this wallpaper right here. It's a Geek Blog wallpaper. But yeah, if you want a copy of it, let me know and I'll throw you guys a link to it. So, let me get this video uploaded and we'll get started on part 2.